Well, I'm back over here on the other side now, and it is a pretty place. I've lived a quarter of a mile from this lake for 30 years. On that side of the lake. Beautiful, green. Yeah. I used to sailboard at this lake. You could go from that boat launch ramp over there to the dam. There was one section of wind right here where you could tack back and forth because of the wind coming off the west. But that's been 30 years ago. Yep. Well, I'm here to pick a bunch of stuff up from the other homestead. I got to get that diesel generator and that sort of thing. Yeah, the trees are a little big over here. That's all a 4 foot at the butt. No better than that. Closer to 50 inches. Yep. There's one right over there by the resort that's probably close to 7 foot at the butt. Yeah. Right there. Some stumps on our other place. They were pretty rotten, but you could see they were 8 feet in diameter. The first time our place was logged, that obviously was way before our time. Headed back home, and a bunch of turkeys on the road. Come on, you guys. Yep, it's different here. It's foggy and wet and cold. Still have frost, but it's, you know, 31 degrees here, and tomorrow morning, I guess Monday morning, a couple days from now, it's going to be 17. Foggy enough, can't see the lake. Lake Resort. You know the people that started that. Been here a long time. 30 years, over 30 years. It's been pretty cool living next to the lake. The largest bass in Oregon came from that lake. All right, I am headed over to the Cascades. Colors down here on the river are just amazing. I'm back over on the dry side, the dry air side. Things are starting to green up. Said it was 22 this morning. I guess the day after tomorrow it's supposed to be 17 or something like that. So the temperature's starting to drop at night. Okay, that's a little strange. I was just coming this way, take a shortcut to a friend's house, and I watched that tree fall across the road. And I don't have time to drag it out of the way. Wish I did. Maybe I'll come get it later. Oh man, that's dumb. Alright, I'll go all the way around the other way. Yeah, that's the Moccasin Hill fire right there. That one was 2015. This burn right here. Alright. It is what it is. Kind of like that crack in my windshield right there. I was on the way over to the other homestead. A great big old semi picked up a rock the size of a golf ball. Pow! And that would have hurt if you were on a motorcycle. And I thought, you know, I'm really glad that this has got a good windshield. The Lord must have figured I needed a new windshield. This one is kind of pitted. So I guess I'll get one of those one of these days. So I'm hoping that crack was the other direction. Greetings, friends, family, and survivors. It's been kind of chilly. Last night wasn't bad. The night before it was 14 or 15. It's supposed to be, I think, 17 degrees tomorrow morning. And the snowstorm just skirted to the north of us. There's a 60% chance last night. And I don't remember if I showed you that stall finished or not. So I think it's been a real salvation for the mare, because it was 15 degrees and blowing 36 miles an hour. Hi, sweetie. And she's able to get out of the wind, and sun comes out of the southern exposure, and she's able to stand in there and get warm in the sun. I need to close off the upper section there. Close that off there. Move the solar power system and put a door right here. So the feed room will be on this side. Carol needs some steps. The gate panel moves over to the corner. And then I need to put in a wall and a door for her tack room on this side. And side in the end of the building there. And then extend this roof 12 feet. And when that's done, I can get the generator room back. So now what I'm faced with is building a temporary generator room. Brought the diesel generator back, and I need to put a temporary shed roof and a floor on this side, because later on this roof extends the same as the other side. But I need something to get through this winter to get the diesel in. And we also brought over the wood stove. And hopefully that's the last time you're going to see that slab sitting there. This is Wednesday, and the house is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. So it should be sitting on that pad by tomorrow afternoon, early evening. And so what I have to do is take the hose bib off, move the PEX line out of the way, blow the air out of the line, blow the water out of the line with air so it doesn't freeze, cap it, park the trailer here, the manufactured home. The wheel should be over here somewhere, so I'll still have access to it. Then after the house is sitting here, I'll hook that line back up. That may take me a few days, so I've got 55 gallons of water sitting there, and the tank on the trailer is full. So that gives me about 10 days water supply, taking showers and doing dishes without having that line hooked up. But what I don't I don't know is going to happen or not is how much ice is going to form. It's going to be cold tonight, 18 or 19 degrees, and then 20 tomorrow, the following day. And so I'm hoping I can knock a hole in the ice to pump water out of it. It just goes from there to in that insulated box. So then the contractor, I'm not sure when he's going to come out. I'll have to call him today. And he's got to come out and drill holes in the slab and grout rebar in. He jacks the home up, puts the block down, fills the cells, puts in the anchors, lowers the home down on the sill plate, and then I think it's in the contract where he hooks up the water line and the septic line. And then I've got to pull wire for the power. But before I can turn the water on, I either have to have the wood stove installed, or I have to set the propane tank, which sits out here, and I have to dig a trench to right about where that little solar light is. So hopefully next time you see a video, you're going to see a house sitting there. Hope everybody's doing well. Have a blessed day.